That's right. It's time. Geeking Game Live. Friday night. Who do we got on? Aaron Atherton. Maria's on. Danny Hayes is on. Hollis is on. Ashley's on. How's everyone doing tonight? Kyle, sup. If you guys haven't already, please make sure you share, you like, you follow, you comment. Just depending on what platform you are on. Let's get those views up. We're sitting at 17 right now. We still got the 50 giveaway and the 100 giveaway if we can get up there. So make sure, keep sharing throughout the stream. Austin Sheets is here. James Yates is here as well. My brother from another mother from the Amish side. Aaron Krause is at your desk, Joe. Oh. Our special guest, Aaron Krause. I love it. That's good. Emily, what's going on? Please. So, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I am your host, Joe, Chase Joe, Loki, whatever you want to call me, Laszlo. And of course, I have one of my co-hosts, just one with me today. Say hello.
Hey guys, it's your boy Soul Ray. How's it going? How y'all enjoying this this fantastic Friday?
Doing good.
You doing good?
I'm doing better today than I was yesterday.
I feel you.
So,
I wish I could remove yesterday. So
yeah.
yeah.
So if you guys don't know, we do have some news, and it is not an April Fool's news. I wish that it was, but Geekcoin, our developer, decided to. I put it on. I need to put it on all. Geekcoin, our developer, screwed us. He put the liquidation in, and then when we started buying, ran with the money and crushed some hopes and dreams, stole a lot of money, and wasted about 3 months of our lives.
Yeah.
So, man, I just it's just soul crushing, because the plans on the video games and all the work. This is exactly though why I told everybody multiple times on the stream. Only invest what you are willing to lose. I think last week we talked about it. You know, investing like a one night's dinner.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm actually I'm not. The money sucks, but I only invested enough on that side of it than I was willing to lose, which I lost. But I actually had spent a ton of money on advertising.
Yeah.
I spent a lot more money on the advertising process of it, and I spent a ton of time advertising it. Me and Mike built, which Mike will be back with us next week. He had a family engagement to be at tonight, so he's not with us, but he will be back next week. But me and Mike spent a lot of time on the website, more Mike than even me. I did the artwork, but he was doing all the writing and everything on the website.
Uh-huh.
We had Facebook pages. We had, different Facebook groups, communities. We had grown. I was making different videos for it about almost once a day. It really, in fact, I see I missed one here. It's going to crush me to even look at that, so let me remove that real quick. But I will tell you, Mike is, a lot of the community still wants to push it through. A lot of the community that was involved still wants it to go. They are trying to figure out how to make it work. Mike is still trying to figure out how to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't talked to him much about it just because I've been crushed so bad by it that my spirit is just not in talking to him about it. I'm sure I will get to that point. It's kind of like a bad breakup, right? It's
Yeah.
at first you just you spend the first week like starving yourself and getting skinny. The best diet you can have is a breakup diet.
Is,
I'm doing the breakup diet right now.
is that what you're doing right now?
I'm doing the breakup diet before I get my spirits back. Because it's too good of a community. It's too good of a concept to let die, and I know that.
I did. I thoroughly enjoyed the concept of the geek coin. So it saddens me to see that for it to be crushed like that.
What's I can't figure out how to get into. Aaron Atherton, he said, glad he didn't get into it. Couldn't figure out. Aaron, that was my first real thing with crypto. And man, I spent Wednesday night till 3 a.m. trying to figure out how to buy BNB crypto so I could swap it over in the morning. Like that is not an easy process. And I guess in Texas, I'm in Texas. Well, we both are, obviously.
Oh, you're from Texas, bro?
Certain apps won't let you, if you're in Texas, buy like certain crypto. So I had to like try 12 different ways just to buy BNB. Like it is not a fun process at all to do. So I'm glad it blocked Kyle. See, and Kyle I know is in Texas, and that's I'm sure why it blocked his transaction being in Texas. So it's yeah, that was my week. So I tell you, it took a lot to just get on stream tonight. It really did, because it was just like I got to give everybody an update. I have to do it. It's the right thing to do. But it took a lot to go, man. It's never fun to get taken advantage of, right? And like you never think it's going to happen to you. And the sad thing is, we had another scammer in the group, and we found out about him and got him out.
Yeah.
But apparently there was an even better scammer in the group with him, because he actually got the scam off.
Yeah.
So I will tell you that I have talked just a little bit about saving it, and there's going to be some really strict rules if we keep pushing forwards. Everybody that's going to be on the team is going to have to be highly vetted. We're going to have to know everything about their background and be trackable to be part of the core team in the future if we decide to go that way.
Yeah.
See, I've been married before, so I know the drill. A scamming mastermind, it's just insane. It's just insane. So that is one reason I am 2 weeks behind on sending giveaways out. That's on me. But I still, guys, your giveaways are still coming. I promise. I know you guys never get mad at me because it's free, but I am behind on that. But I will get it out. I just during the week this week too. For my normal job, I was putting on a training class, so I literally could not do anything this week during the day because I was in front of a classroom talking all week. So.
Talking about percentages and everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. So
I've been to one of those classes
you
before.
you have been to one of those classes before. You've been to the week-long class.
Yep.
Like it's 4 day long class.
Oh yeah.
You have been to one of those
Fun
classes.
times. Fun times, man.
Probably more fun for me than it was for you. You got to sit back and just listen. I at least get to talk. So yeah, me and Blake.
Yeah.
So you sat in that exact class.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, we put that on.
Also, Blake's still here, or did he already leave?
No, I am not a teacher. I actually am a corporate manager for a chain of RV and boat dealerships. And one of my tasks is putting on training classes. For instance, every so often we put on a sales training class, and that's what this was. It's actually, I had hired you at one point. You don't work there anymore, and hired you for sales. And
Yep.
he sat in the.
I
He
sat
sat in
that
this
chair.
class.
I sat in one of those classes that Joe taught and everything. It was a good fun time, man.
I actually did your first interview.
Yeah.
You were wearing a Green Lantern ring, and we were good friends ever since then.
Exactly. I had this ring that I would wear every day. Loved it. Green Lantern ring. Got to get a new one, but that was the talking point in the interview that I had with you. Like, if at first it started off like really serious, and then all of a sudden you were like, "Is that a Green Lantern ring?" And I was like, "I'm so happy you asked." Yes.
Blake was in that interview too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And he's just looking at us like, wait, what?
He's a little slow on the uptake right there.
Yeah, that's not Blake's thing. I love Blake to death, but that's not his thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Superhero stuff. It's all right. So, but yeah, we don't have Mike this week, but we will have Mike back next week. He's lucky he got out of the talking about us getting scammed. No one likes being admitted with that. So,
Yeah.
but I'm sure. Actually, I think he's on there right now, just checking in on us. Mike, I missed the fun tonight. Mike, you're going to be with us next week, though, right? And maybe he'll have an update if we have an update on how we're going to move forwards, because it is a great project. It's just hard for me to talk about at this moment, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. We got some really smart people in that community.
Yeah.
So I got to let the hurt go first before I start dating again.
I understand that.
Now I'm at a wedding rehearsal, but you're not. But next week you're going to be at a wedding rehearsal, or are you saying now? I'll be there next. All right, Mike will be with us next week.
There we go.
Good. We will have Mike next week. So, and Mike, just so you know, he still didn't get the full Bat Thursday.
Yeah, I still didn't get the full Bad Thursday, guys.
You did
Sorry
not?
about that.
He got halfway through it.
I didn't get halfway through. I didn't even start it. So there wound up being an issue at the AMC that I was at to go see the Batman, and by that time, like the holdups from that, it would have interrupted the time to see the next movie. So I was just all like, all right, that's
So,
good.
so you just still have not seen any of the Batman other than the deleted scene.
Other than the deleted scene, that's it.
So we still can't do a full review yet.
I mean, you can talk about it. At this point, I don't care.
But you did get to see Morbius,
I did get to see Morbius.
which I have not seen Morbius yet.
Morbius is a movie.
Is that the best description you can give? It's a movie.
It's a movie. It's definitely a movie. It's yeah.
Sal says, "Oh boy, please guys, I've heard bad things about."
It's a movie, man. That's all I want to say. It's just that it's a movie. I want to let people develop their own opinions on it.
Mike says, "I'm practicing walking down the aisle with my phone in my hand, texting." Oh,
James, you're going to see it tomorrow?
James, let me know what you think. Alex's review is it's a movie.
It's a movie.
James M. Wren, I'm watching the Batman as we speak, and it seems slow, not much action. James? Are you watching on a hack program, or are you talking to us at the movie theater? 17,100 on right. Yeah.
I feel like James is like in the middle of the row on high brightness right now.
Morbius 5 thumbs
Just
down. No
texting and watching the
spoilers.
stream as like just in the middle of the movie theater, full volume.
Mike's over here is like, do you? I do. Wait, no, wait. I'm not the one getting married. Never mind. Sorry. I'm supposed to stand here. Yes, sir. And on my side P. Yeah. Yeah. So it's not that good, huh?
It's a movie. I really don't want to discourage people or paint a picture or anything else like that. I promise that I would not do that. So I will at least say that it
I
is a
know
movie.
what it's a movie means. It means you were not happy.
No, you
which-
can take it. You can take it whatever way you want to take it, man. It is legally a movie.
And you see, those are the type of movies though that I get to like get date night and I get to pick what we do.
Yeah.
And now like if I take her to see that, I'm gonna lose my rights, and then I'm not gonna get to see what's our next one.
I would choose a better date night movie.
She doesn't. She likes good geek movies. Like she loved the Batman.
Yeah. No, I would choose a better date night.
Sal said, like Alex said, it's a movie.
It's a movie, man.
Man, like, but it's superhero and vampire together. Like, if all the ones, like, I don't want you to screw.
This is
up.
the most loosest term of a vampire, my guy. Like the loosest. It's is it like Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Evolution, man. That ooh. It's also a movie. Those are two movies, Joe.
Okay. All right. If you had to watch one
Okay.
10 times in a row, which one would you pick?
Morbius.
All right. There, we got some positivity there.
Yes.
We got some.
If I had to watch one 10 times in a row, it would definitely be Morbius.
All right.
It would definitely be Morbius.
Guys, can we talk about Moon Knight? Yes, we are going to talk about Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, yeah.
Absolutely. Now, on the movies, we've decided on movies, we don't want to. We want to give a little bit of time before we give spoilers.
Yeah, before we give
everyone
spoilers
time.
for it.
But on Moon Knight, you can't really do that because we want to talk about what we think is going to happen next week, and you can't wait a week to do that.
Exactly.
So I'm going to tell you guys now, if you need to stay up with us when it comes to Moon Knight, it drops every Wednesday.
Yeah.
And you have Wednesday night, you got Thursday night, and you got before the stream on Friday to make sure you watch.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't get spoiled for you. Remember, reminds me of one of the posts in the Mass Effect I read and talked about.
Andromeda. It's definitely Andromeda was a game. You're right, Austin. Andromeda was a game. Hey, it's nothing else that could be said about it. Ashley, favorite Batman villain? I want to go ahead and answer you since I saw you ask the question. My favorite Batman villain is actually is this cheating if I say Jason Todd? Is that cheating?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're not gonna let me have this?
No, he's not a true bad guy.
Is he?
I mean, he's more of an anti-hero, isn't he? I think she's asking for like a just true
Like
all
just
out
true
villain.
all out villain. Batman villain. It would have to be the Riddler.
What's
I've
up,
always thought that
Roger?
he was unique.
The Riddler?
The Riddler, man.
Why the Riddler?
I always thought that he was unique. I felt like if anybody actually could beat the Batman, it would have been him.
You just like the outfit.
I mean that outfit's clean, man. That green suit. Have you seen the green suit?
It is pretty good.
Even you know
I
what?
like
I
the
even
purple
like
suit.
I even like Jim Carrey's take on him.
Oh Jesus, the spandex.
Yeah, man, the whole spandex. I even like that outfit, man.
The bright red hair, the spandex outfit.
Yeah, man.
Man, I would have to go with the Joker. I love the Joker.
Joker's a great one. Joker's a great one.
You got my man right here. I got to go with the Joker. No, But let's talk about Moon Knight. What did you think?
Moon Knight was fantastic. Don't tell anybody else this, guys, but I have a huge crush on Oscar Isaac. The guy is doing phenomenal in the show. He is killing it. Like, oh my god. So every time there's either Stevie or Steven or
Mhm.
Mark,
Mhm.
they're two different people, bro. Like such a
Yeah.
good job at acting, and that switch that he's able to just show just two different people. Like you can tell who you're talking to.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I love the horror aspects
Yes.
that have kind of like, it was very creepy and like what
Yes.
the hell's going on and stuff like that. Um um is Heath Ledger?
Heath Ledger's Joker is his favorite villain.
Ah, yes.
So let me ask you. You know more about Moon Knight than I do.
Oh, I barely know about Moon Knight, but
Oh,
probably
do
more
you?
than you.
Yeah, like, you definitely know more than I do.
Okay.
Because what I know is episode 1.
Okay, that's it.
That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, I got a little bit more.
Does he only have 2 personalities, or am I going to be introduced to other personalities down the road?
I believe we're going to be introduced to other personalities as well. He, in the comics, canonically, he does have other personalities.
Okay.
One of them's a taxi cab driver. Another person is a business guy. I think you're going to see him because I'm assuming you're going to see him because we have one of the images where you see him in that all white suit
Mm-hmm.
that he's in. That's him.
That's the businessman.
Yes, that's him right there.
But he wears the Moon Knight mask when he's the businessman.
Yeah. He's not an actual businessman. He's just more like
Okay.
more together about it, like and stuff like that. It's I do believe you're going to see a lot more people. I saw an interesting comparison to I don't know if you remember that show on FX, Legion, that was about the one mutant that had multiple different.
I don't remember watching it. I do remember the show you're talking about. I
Yeah.
think I may have watched, but I don't really remember.
Yeah. A lot of people are like bringing that up like as like a comparison. It's like because this dude he's got multiple personalities and stuff, and I feel like as the shows go, we're gonna see a intricate web of just personalities keeping each other in check. Because I think one of the interesting things is that every morning he called his mom, but we know like, I don't think he's actually calling anybody.
No, I got the
And
impression and I don't know this to be true or not, but I got the impression like she was dead or something.
yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I'm not all 100% sure on it, but I thought it was really interesting how he said that he's receiving postcards from her.
Yeah, that's true.
And one of the things that me and my friends were talking about is that we noticed that the postcards that he's getting from her are identical to the postcards that he sells at his job.
Ah,
So
so
I'm assuming either Mark or another personality is filling in this void, this like you know what I mean, just keeping up this illusion to
so
him and stuff.
where does Moon Knight like? It didn't explain like it was a very very entry episode into Moon Knight. Like it doesn't explain where he gets his powers. Is he a mutant? Did a radioactive mummy bite him?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't explain any of that, and then like you really don't. It's a great episode, but you really don't get much out of it.
Yeah, it does not explain anything.
Anything to you.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be one more of a which I loved WandaVision.
Mhm.
How every episode of WandaVision, you're like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna be getting that out of this, and I love that aspect of it. I know how he gets his powers in the comics. I don't know if we're gonna get it that way here, like per se, but I think we're going to see something similar to him. I think once we explore who Mark is, because Mark is, if we were to say there's a main identity, it's Mark Spector.
I wonder maybe what if every episode is a different personality.
Gotta wait to see.
Like, I will tell you this:
I like that idea too.
I don't feel bad about spoiling anything because there's nothing to spoil. I feel like in the first episode,
It's a lot happens. A lot happens. It's just there's no big revelation, but it's just a whole bunch of establishing.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke. That first scene with Ethan Hawke where he takes the shot glass and he crumbles it up and like puts it in, like that whole thing unnerved me. Like was just like, nah, man. I didn't like any of it. It was
I,
horrible.
I knew though going into this, I knew sitting down and I turned it on. I was like, they're gonna make me wait till the very last minute to see Moon Knight.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. They're gonna keep you there. They're gonna keep you there. But it was compelling though. I loved every moment where he would like black out and then wake up
Yeah,
and like his hand was all bloodied with like the thing and stuff like that. I loved all of that. Another thing that I thought was really awesome, they waited to the last moment to let you see Moon Knight, but I love that they showed such an imposing enemy that's like banging down the door, beating it down, feral, ravenous,
and
everything
then
else
running like
that.
a little puppy, like
Yes, running away scared after he gets inside that bathroom. I felt like that was an amazing show of, oh, this is the type of person that Moon Knight is.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? This is what you're going up against. This isn't just the, oh, I just put on a thing and I'm gonna just beat up some guy. No, 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 no.
No, no,
Supernatural creatures are afraid of it.
yeah, supernatural creature scurried away crying. Like,
Yes.
and you don't really see what happens a lot of in there either. So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know much
You
about
hear a
Moon
fight
Knight, so I'm
go
like,
on? Do you see a sink get
Is-
crashed up against the wall?
yeah, I'm like, I mean, does he just stand there and take a punch or what? Eric, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
You think they hinted werewolf in the first episode? That would be interesting because that's actually Moon Knight's first appearance is him versus werewolf. In the Marvel comics. So that would be interesting to see if they're actually going to be going towards that. So that would be
Who was the big, um, plague doctor looking, crow looking, like
okay. That
10 foot
entity?
tall? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that is Conchu. Conchu, which looks great. I got it. Like if you were to see like a picture of him of how he looks in the comics, I love the interpretation that they gave him in the show.
He
Like,
was sick looking.
oh, he looks.
Like I wanted it. Like, give me more of that. Give me more of
Uh,
that. Like he was bad, but I didn't get what he was.
and that's because you're not supposed to know yet. With the
Well,
evidence,
they did a good job of that.
yeah, they did a really good job of who that is.
Like,
and
is that his mentor? Like, is that his boss? Is
I
like,
can only speak off the comics, but in the comics, he is the god. He is the Egyptian god or the deity that is giving Mark his powers.
okay.
He's the reason why. He's basically, remember when they mentioned that the crocodile.
Mhm.
I do believe Amit. I do believe it's Emmett or Amit was the deity that Ethan Hawke's character was talking about, and how that their avatar turned against them and betrayed them and stuff like that. Well, they were talking about avatars, a person that fights for them. Moon Knight is the avatar of Khonshu.
Okay.
So that is who that is. That is basically who he's bestowed that power onto.
Well, I loved it. I do highly suggest. I will tell you. To me, oh, that's cool. I like
that's what,
the.
yeah, that
I will tell you, Moon Knight is more than just a TV show. Unlike apparently, Morbius is a movie.
yes, Moon Knight's definitely more than just a TV show, man. Definitely more than just a TV show.
Did you happen to see who all saw the April Fools by Funko? Did any of y'all see the Funko did an April Fools?
I missed that one. No.
I had to be told it was an April Fools. A worthy show on Disney Plus. Yeah, Disney's. I have to admit though, Disney is just smashing it.
Oh
with
yeah,
Marvel
it's killing
shows.
it. Their
They
Marvel shows, their Star Wars shows, and
Yes.
stuff like that.
They are killing it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So Funko, as everyone knows, then these lovely collectibles. They did a tweet, and they had said on their tweets that they were re-releasing some real old Star Wars pops that had been vaulted.
That's a horrible joke.
Well, here's the funny thing. When I read it and it was sent to me, I was like, that's why that's the frustrated thing about Funko, because they have done that in the past. Like, Here's the sad thing: is they put that up as a joke, and then later said like April Fools. We're not really doing that, but you have really done that in the past.
Yeah.
Like that's not a good joke.
Yeah.
Like when you've actually done that to people and taken unvaulted stuff out of the vault and re-released it,
Yeah.
then you can't make it a joke from you that, oh, we're gonna do it again because you've done it.
Yeah.
like oh, April Fools, we wouldn't really do that. No, yes, you would really do it. You've really done it. So it was like the April Fool's joke went over like everybody's head because that had been basically a long time collector, because
Yeah.
all the long time collectors going, well, here we go again.
Yep.
And because whenever they do that, they crash the value of whatever that collectible is.
That collectible, yeah.
Just crashes it. No, it was a horrible, horrible April Fool's joke.
Oh yeah, Oscar Isaacs as Poe Dameron. Yeah, yeah. No, fantastic job that he was doing. Another movie with Oscar Isaacs, if and that's not Dune. If you guys haven't seen that, but also he's in this movie called Drive with Ryan Gosling. Fantastic, like slow burn type of like really like cool have you ever, like kind of compared to like Baby Driver or like other type of like kind of mobster type movie type things. Really great feel like the whole way, but uh Oscar Isaac's fantastic actor, killing it as Moon Knight, man. I'm telling you, Moon Knight comic cover Funko came out the other day. Really?
Yeah. Have you now, you didn't actually get to listen to Who Would Win this week, did you?
I didn't. I did.
All right, so who I barely got to, because I usually listen to it while I drive to our South Houston store.
Yeah.
And I was going to West Houston, so I, instead of having a minimum of an hour and a half drive, I had a 15-minute drive.
Yeah.
So I barely got to, but I did get to listen to Who Would Win. Who's with me? Who can jump in this conversation with me? Who would you think? You had, was it Mumra, who is from
Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Oh, how dare you?
I was
How
not
dare the hesitation?
I was not a
How
big
dare the
Thundercats
hesitation?
person.
You're not a big Thundercats person?
I never really got into Thundercats.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
know
You
it doesn't
got on
make
me
sense.
so hard for
I
me
know.
not knowing other 80s things, and you don't know Thundercats?
Austin Sheets, I did. It was pretty good. Brittany also listened to it. Like I watched a lot of 81, and I've always actually wondered why. Like I know who Thundercats is, and I always kind of wondered why. Like I didn't really get into it.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know when it was on. Like I'm sure if I would have been, I'm guessing I was always doing something at that time, because I'm sure I would have probably loved it
That's sad.
if I would have been on when I was there.
That's sad.
But I never really watched. I've seen maybe an episode or two.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I got to go back and watch that, the WWE Hall of Fame. I need to watch that. So I don't know Mumra.
So you didn't even know Mumra?
No.
So you
didn't
went
know.
into this fight thinking Bender would just be okay?
I knew Bender, and I didn't have a. I don't think I was leaning any certain way.
Okay.
Like I know who Bender is. I loved Futurama, hilarious show. But I didn't know anything about Mumra to say like, oh, Bender's gonna kick his butt or anything like that.
Oh yeah. No.
I don't know Mumra. So let me ask you. Know both.
Yeah.
Who would you say would win?
Mumra.
All right. What Brittany? Did you think the judge? We're the judge of judges. Brittany Austin.
I haven't seen the episode, but if I remember correctly, there's like this giant Thundercats car that just like kind of drives around, right? I believe Mumra lifted that up over his head and like flipped it. And that's just that was just natural stuff. Like he was just built like that.
Tell me in the chat, who would win, Mumra or Bender? Who would win the fight? I feel like now, so I will tell you that Mummer won the fight. Okay.
Of course.
But I honestly think that they kind of got it wrong. Now, there's a couple.
What are the points that?
Here's a couple things here. First off.
Okay.
Now, One thing I will have to disagree on the Mummer that they were trying to pick on him about was he always loses. Well, duh, he always loses. It's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon in the
Yeah,
'80s, and you're the bad guy.
and he's the bad guy. Like, I don't think that should count. Like, the bad guy's always going to lose, obviously. Like, but when when I'm thinking about Bender, like, what really hurts Bender? Like, Bender blows himself up, and then he's fine.
Quite a few things hurt Bender. Asteroids hurt Bender. Remember when he was flying through that asteroid field? Uh, a compressor, a hydraulic press, has crushed
He was
Bender.
still fine after that.
Yeah, he was still crushed.
He crushed, but not out.
No, come on.
He can bend anything. And they brought up a good point here. Now, granted, it was only in season 1, apparently. But Mumra apparently lost because Mumra can't look at his own self, right? Sort of like Medusa.
Okay.
In season 1, apparently,
Is that like a thing?
that in season 1, that's a thing, and that's how they beat him. Is use the sword to reflect Mumra's look back onto him. What is Bender?
Metal.
A big metal object.
Yeah.
Probably pretty reflective.
I mean, he does say he has a shiny metal ass.
Great, Mumra just lost by a robot ass.
I don't know, man.
Now, to be fair, I'm just telling you because you didn't get to listen to it. Apparently, somehow, no, I don't think anybody knows, but he's no longer immune to his own view or own sight by season 2. It's only a season 1 thing.
Yeah, it seems like a thing. It seems like a thing they put in an episode to give out.
This kind of shows you how bad the writing was of my childhood, because it's like, season 1 reflection, no, end of him.
Oh yeah.
Season 2, they try it again. He's like, ha ha, that doesn't work anymore, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
No writing, no explanation. Yeah, man. The writing was a little bit lazier back then. We've definitely have developed our writing styles.
Have we though? Because are we watching that type of stuff that is made for that age group now?
You know what? Morbius would do great in the 80s. I feel like if Morbius came out in the 80s, it would kill in the box office, man. Like it would demolish every record, man. Like if current day Morbius was put in the 80s, woo!
It's right in line with like He-Man and Thundercats.
Oh yeah. Right, the writing is right in that right there.
So you see, it looks like everybody is saying Mumra.
Mark the Phoenix and Jake the Dog. What type of fight are you looking for, Austin? Marcus Phoenix and Jake the Dog.
Mumra has some real OP ability, but what OP abilities affect a robot? Like most of his stuff was mental. It seemed like, and he's a robot. He doesn't have a brain.
He's got that flaming sword.
Well, I mean, Bender can walk out in space and be fine.
Yeah, but that's a flaming sword. Can Bender live on the sun?
Yeah.
No, he can't.
Have you seen?
Bender can't.
He has a summer home there.
He has a summer home on the sun?
Yeah.
Does he?
Episode 64.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
You're lying. It's like, I don't have enough to combat you.
But you know what? That's called the intoxicating mind fog. Because at least that's what James Gapsey calls it on Who to Win. When he basically starts lying.
Yeah.
Because he comes up with some stuff. I'm like,
Oh, when when Papa Smurf and Papa Smurf is on level with Batman,
yeah,
and Tony Stark level IQ. Get out of here,
like,
bro.
Okay.
Get out of here, bro.
You call it. He calls it intoxicated mind fog. Some people call it stretching the truth. I call it that's a lie.
Wait a minute. Wait, are you serious, Austin? Marcus Phoenix is the same voice actor for Jake the Dog? Like the same dude in the Gears of War game that's like Anya. And like that dude is the same guy? Like, that's crazy to me, man. Gumball versus Jake, yo, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I feel like if you were to do a fair fight for Gumball versus Jake, you got to get like another character that's also like world breaking, like Gumball, because Gumball has like he's got like hammer space. You know, he just pulls a hammer out of nowhere type
Bender could
stuff.
just bend that hammer because he can bend
See,
anything.
but Bender has bending issues, man. If I remember correctly, wasn't he unable to bend the metal that he was made to bend because he wasn't confident in his bending?
But then he became confident and he can bend anything.
And then his arms immediately fell off right after that.
One of the things they did say is like Bender would just run from the fight, which he does run from the fights if possible. So I don't know. It was to me a more evenly match at least.
Was it?
Yes. versus Papa Smurf.
That was just one-sided.
That was very
just
one-sided.
one-sided. I don't even think Papa Smurf won that second round. I think they did that just so they could have 3 rounds. Like
you knew right away Papa Smurf was losing. Like I went into this at least going, okay, I could
no,
I can see it going either.
I went into this 100% knowing that Papa Smurf was not going to win.
I don't know.
It's Papa Smurf.
He put up a good. It was a good fight. You got to listen to the
Papa Smurf put up a good fight.
No,
Bender put up a good fight. Okay,
Bender put up.
I was about to say.
No, not Papa Smurf. No.
Okay.
No, like I think, and I've talked about who would win for a good long time now, and the episode that upsets me the most is the Spawn episode because Spawn beats everybody, hands down.
Who did Spawn go up against?
I don't even remember. It doesn't matter because Spawn always wins.
I think it kind of matters.
So, and so I used to always go on here, Spawn beats everybody. But it's going to be a new thing now. Instead of me saying always, hey, Spawn beats everybody, it's going to be Spawn beats everybody, Papa Smurf beats no one. No. Joe is bitter. I am bitter about that one. It's Spawn. Like, they try to use the argument, too, that it was
Batman can beat Spawn.
Batman cannot beat Spawn. Yes, they had a fight. Yes, they made it close. That's called writing, okay? You can't have a good comic book and have it like only one page because Spawn comes down and just bitch slaps Batman into some another dimension. Like that wouldn't have been a very good comic. So they had to make it seem like it would have been a good
like Batman
fight.
had a chance, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, after Batman wakes up from his fantasy,
Yeah.
the truth is Spawn would annihilate Batman.
I feel like Spawn would just shoot the shit out of Batman, just like on sight, no hesitation,
No.
just gun him down.
Yeah, I mean that was made for a comic book. We're talking about reality, okay? We're talking about real world. Real world Spawn would beat Batman. We're not talking about fantasy stuff.
To my knowledge, Austin, the new Spawn movie is still in production. I can do a quick little Google search for you.
Make
But
it happen, guys.
it's
Crow
still a
versus
little-
Spawn.
Crow versus Spawn.
I love the Crow. Spawn still beats him, but I love the Crow. Like I watched every single Crow movie, and they got worse and worse and worse.
I've only
Like-
seen the first one.
Okay, so everyone afterwards just gets really. It's a step down every time.
It's still happening. It hasn't had an update in about 6 months, but it's still a thing. So
That would be a cool one, but Spawn still beats him. Spawn still beats Crow. Love the Crow to death. I hate to see it happen, but Spawn beats the Crow. It's just, I don't think you can put Spawn up there on any of it.
and yes, Jamie Foxx is currently casted as Al Simmons.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx can act though.
Jamie Foxx can act.
Yeah, I feel like that's not a bad pick. I'm just curious as to how they're gonna get it, like how they're gonna make it happen.
Yeah, I don't think Jamie Foxx is a bad one. I don't know how truthful that is. I mean, heck, they don't even have a writer, right? Like,
Yeah,
by the time they actually get something written up, Jamie Foxx might be too old to be him.
I think it'd be all right.
Really? Because we've been waiting like 20 years.
Yeah,
Like,
man. I think it'll be all right.
you add another 20 years on to Jamie Foxx, it's gonna be too late for him to be Spawn.
I hope it's not going to be another 20 years. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly. So, oh, good God! Speaking of Will Smith, holy crap! The geek and game community for a day had nothing in it but Will Smith memes.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's
The
it.
memes are so fast. It happened so fast. Like that night, like the night that it happened, there were memes.
Holy hell!
Like a minute after it happened.
There was nothing on my Facebook feed but that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
For
No.
like the next 24 hours minimum, the only thing on my Facebook was Will Smith, which I will tell you, I'm a huge Will Smith fan. Like,
Yeah.
Will Smith is, I could say, my favorite all-time actor. He has been phenomenal.
That's a stretch.
Everything. I like every one of his movies is great, other than
That's a stretch.
Other than-
That's a stretch.
other than Wild Wild West.
Okay. There's some in there. They're not great.
But even Will Smith didn't like Wild Wild West. Okay,
like
so the guy can act any type of role,
okay.
but he fucked up. He
Oh.
fucked up.
Yeah, no. That was completely uncalled for. There's no reason for you to put your hands on another person.
He's a stand-up comedian. He told a joke. Everybody knows during those events, they're going to stand up there and tell jokes on someone. And let's face it, he cracked a joke about your wife, who, yes, she has a disease. It's not even a major disease. What it makes you do is lose your hair. That's it.
Uh-huh.
Now, I could maybe understand more if it was like cancer. If you were making fun of her for having cancer,
Yeah.
okay, I could get being a little worked up. For alopecia, it was a GI Jane. It wasn't even a good joke, right? Right? Like, it wasn't even really funny.
It looked like from what I can tell, he didn't know about the alopecia before he made the joke and everything, so he was unaware. But it was also like it was one of those jokes that you sell at a comedy club. That's an easy punch. You know what I mean?
Well, Will Smith knows what his wife has.
Yeah,
Like,
and
he
like
knows she's not going to die from it.
and the
okay?
fact that Will laughed.
Yes, he did.
They showed, and it clearly shows. Will laughed first. He laughed at the
Yes.
joke first, and it's more of a thing of like that's not warranting of a slap to me. Like it felt
It's just words.
yeah, like
It's
it
just
felt like
words.
it's like bro, like because
Fuck
if
the
we're talking
Joe,
about
Wild Wild West is
Ricky Gervais like when he hosted was going in on multiple people.
What? Really, fight me, Joe. Wild Wild West is a Hall of Fame goofy. Wild Wild West is probably.
It's not a good movie. It's a goofy movie. I'll give you that. It is a goofy.
It's a movie.
It's a goofy movie.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
It's
It's not.
It's atrocious.
I'm not over here looking at Wild Wild West like
Robot spider at the end of the villain with that.
Yeah, like I'm not looking at Wild Wild West like this is the peak in cinema that nothing shall ever surpass. No, that is definitely
horrific.
that's definitely not that. No, definitely not.
It was horrific. That was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Like, I will never watch that movie again, ever.
I have.
I will never watch it again.
I have.
Like, if I go to hell, that's what's going to happen. The devil's going to sit me down and make me watch Wild
Wild West
over and over again. That's what he's going to make me do.
That's your hell.
That's how bad that movie is.
Jesus.
Will needs to lay the smack down. You know what? Now that would be funny. Okay, I am a wrestling fan. Wouldn't it be great next year? WrestleMania is this weekend. Next year, WrestleMania, main event, Chris Rock versus Will Smith.
You know, I saw a thing that Logan Paul said that he would pay like $300,000 for them to have a boxing match and stuff like that for Will and Chris Rock and everything. And first off, I'm not a Logan Paul fan,
No,
but that's kind of funny. Like I would watch the fight now.
But Will Smith would whoop his butt.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
You think so?
Will Smith stays in pretty good shape.
That's true.
He's in good shape.
That's true.
He does a lot of. Will Smith kick his ass.
I don't know. He took that smack like a champ though.
He did, which was kind of a bitch move to slap in the first place. If you're really going to go defend your woman's honor, why are you going to go slap another man? Like, if you're going to do it, then really do it. Go
Yeah.
punch him.
It looked a little Renaissance-y, right?
It did.
Like the slap. Like it looked like I felt like it was like a slap, like I challenged thee.
And I love it.
Like you know what I mean? Like
I love the song. His song keeps, or Eminem's song keeps coming up. Will Smith doesn't have to cuss in his. Well, ha ha! I do. You know? Oh my god! Because all of a sudden Will Smith is.
oh, I
cussing.
can't honestly. I can't wait for the songs that are gonna get ready to come out, like the rap songs that are gonna mention this smack. Like it's like you stepped to me, boy. I told you I fade you. I fold your ass like Will did Jada. I was like I don't know, like something like I don't know. Like I feel like there's gonna be some like some joke. Like I know it's gonna happen.
Sal's gonna challenge me to a duel on the Wild Wild West. Just bring me your robot spider. I'll take him down with Spawn. I wish you use a glove. Yeah, that was that. I love Will Smith to death, but that was a stupid move.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, though, we all make some stupid moves. He apologized.
Yeah, I saw today. He actually announced saying that he's stepping away from the actor academy and of art and science, and that he is opening like he welcomes any decision that the academy like has for any further punishment and stuff. So he did announce that today. So
He said, I can't say that I haven't done some stupid stuff, so I can't really, don't throw stones if you're not if you live in a glass house.
yeah,
So I can't. If that's the worst thing, I'm sure it's not the worst thing he's ever done. But if it is, then okay, he's lived a pretty good life because I've done much worse things. Slap someone for telling a joke.
yeah.
It was stupid, but I mean, there's worse things that someone could have done. So
I did hear the news about Bruce Willis that he's retiring because of a medical condition. I don't believe that they, at least I in articles that I saw, they did announce what the medical conditions were, but yeah, Bruce Willis was stepping away.
I did not see.
Yeah, he's retiring, man. He's out medical condition.
Did not know that.
Yeah,
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince.
Which, if you guys didn't know, there's a I don't know if you're aware of this. They Will Smith has redone the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. It's just called Bel Air.
Oh yeah,
on
it's a
Peacock.
drama. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a,
but it's not.
it's not like it's not a comedy. It's like a drama type thing.
Yes,
I heard
yeah.
it's a show.
Yeah, you know what? I've enjoyed it. I enjoy the little things that they kind of give thanks to the old show.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like it's. I much prefer the original show. I loved the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but I've enjoyed Bel Air. I really have. I'm not a big drama person when it comes to TV shows. But I think having those aspects.
I've heard
of the
everyone
little
hates
thing.
Carlton
On the show?
on the show. Like everyone
I think-
hates like the guy that they got. Like they made Carlton not likable.
Well, I think that's coming around now. I haven't seen this week's episode.
Okay.
But it's coming around. Him and Will are getting a friendship. But first couple of weeks, yeah. And they kind of make Uncle Phil into like, I don't know. Uncle Phil might be like mob or something. I don't know. Like, and Jeffrey, which is now he's not a butler. He is a home manager or something, a house manager or something like that. But Jeffrey, dude, don't fuck with Jeffrey.
Yeah. Okay.
Capping your
I'm
ass.
gonna have to check it. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Like, I will tell you, this Bel Air family would have took the other Bel Air family out. Right? Don't mess with this Bel Air family.
Yeah.
So, but no, I've enjoyed it. I'm not a drama fan at all.
That's good.
But I like the throwback. I keep waiting though for Carlton to do the dance.
I don't think it's gonna happen, man.
Oh God, they got.
I could do a perfect Carlton though, like a perfect Carlton.
All right, we got to see this.
I'm not doing
All right.
it right now.
No, come on.
I'm not doing it right now. That's not happening.
We got the screen on.
I'm gonna sit here this
All
entire
right,
time.
y'all tell me. Do you want to see Alex do the Carlton? You can't bring something like that up and not do the dance.
I can. I can definitely do that.
Who wants to see him do the Carlton?
You know what? Everyone in here could want to see me do the Carlton, and I still will not do it.
Can't believe he's camera shy. We believe he's been. Who would believe? Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I need to actually go watch that because the Undertaker goes in tonight. I want to get on there before he goes. Go and do it now. Do it absolutely. Everybody wants to see that.
That's so crazy. Everyone wants to see me do the Carlton. That's
Yes.
wild.
You can't bring something like that up and not expect. Like, can you? It's like if I told you I could do 50 push-ups, you'd be like, "Prove it." No, I can't do 50 push-ups. I can't even do 5. I don't think. But still,
Yeah.
you would be like, "Prove it." It's the same thing.
You're right. You're right. But I'm still not.
He messed up.
I'm still not going to do it though.
Well, we even got to please James Randolph right here saying, "Please do it."
I like that. I like that idea. If we get 100 views, I'll do it
That's
for
how
100
I hear you.
views.
I see you. If we get 100 views, if we get 100
If
views,
we get 100 views,
guys, share.
I'll do the Carlton.
Share because
If we get 100 views, I'll do the Carlton.
if we get 100 views, we got the Carlton and we got a Sting autograph to give out. 100 views. Carlton, it might be bigger than that though, just to see you do it.
It's like people say, "Oh, I don't even care about the Sting. I just want to see him do the Carlton."
Brittany, if I could do it, I would. I don't know how to do the Carlton. I'm not a great dancer. Like I got no rhythm. I got more now. I got 10 times more rhythm than Tia. But I don't have any rhythm.
Yeah, man. It's like I was at a piano bar, like, and like they were doing like it's not unusual, and then they was like, you know what, we need somebody to do the Carlton while this song plays. If someone can do a perfect Carlton, we'll get you a shot like right now. And so I'm all like, oh, this is my time. I've practiced this move my entire life just so I can get this shot, this free shot at the piano bar. I got a free shot.
There has to be video of this somewhere. I need this video. We need this video. Brittany says it's not hard.
It's not hard, man. It's not
Prove
hard.
it.
How about this? 100 views, I'll teach Joe live how to do the Carlton. I'm gonna teach Joe how to do the Carlton. We're both gonna do it together for 100.
Oh,
100
I love
views.
it.
I feel like
I
that's
love
fun.
it. I would do that.
Am I a Tom Jones fan?
Are you a Tom Jones fan? I love it. All right. Well, we got a couple giveaways to do tonight. It is Patreon. We do a Patreon giveaway at the end of every month for all the people that are in our Patreon, and it is a autograph giveaway. If you don't know, you can join our Patreon for as little as $5, and then every month, everybody that is part of Patreon goes into a hat. Some of them are multiple, depending on the level that you join. You can get more than one entry. But at the end of every month, we do a drawing for some kind of autograph. Now, I have several autographs you can pick from. You cannot pick the Sting. You cannot pick the Sting. That is for the 100 views. But we will do that. But first, we have to do the Keebler giveaway, which was some horror action figures. So let's go ahead and flip, and let's see who won on the Keebler giveaway this week. I can't read that one name.
Geo Claire?
Geo Claire, congratulations. And
Jay Edison.
Jay Edison, congratulations.
Geo Claire and Jay Edison.
Here we go. Congratulations to both of y'all. Y'all have 72 hours now. 72 hours to email me, or not email, send me through Facebook Messenger your address so we can get it sent out to you. You have 72 hours. The only place that you will find out that you won is right here on the stream. So the good news is if you ever miss a stream, our streams do stay up on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube, so you can go back and rewatch the episode. So make sure, even if you missed it, always come back and check out each week's episode.
Yeah.
And let's give a round of applause one more time. All right, now the fun one. Fun
Oh,
one. We got, and I'm gonna let you be Vanna White here. Let me grab. And guys, check this out. I actually ended up finding. So I had bought a bunch of autographs for this,
okay.
and I thought it was about out, and then I went into my closet over here and found a bunch of more, and I had bought multiple, so I found a bunch more of them. So we got Sandlot Hat here,
Ooh.
autographed by one of the actors.
Okay, okay.
Oh, let me switch back to.
There we go.
All right,
Sandlot hat right here. Autographed. Certification right here. Oh, that's nice.
fitted hat too.
Yeah.
It's a nice hat. Aaron Kraus got I think that one I think last month. And then we have it's a taxi that you can put together.
Okay.
That's autographed from one of the actors from Pulp Fiction, I believe.
Yeah, so let's see. This buildable taxicab has been hand signed by Angela Jones, who played Esmeralda in Pulp Fiction. It was signed during a private signing for the BAM Pop Culture box and is guaranteed to be authentic.
All right, now I found another Batman mask autographed by one of the voice actors of Batman.
All right, let's see what we got right here. Which one? Which voice actor are we talking about here?
I think it's on there.
Okay, Roger Craig. Okay. This licensed Batman mask has been hand signed by Roger Craig, who has voiced Batman in numerous video games and TV shows. Very nice.
And we have the voice actor for Lifeline
Ooh, the
on a
voice
Funko
actor
Pop.
for Lifeline. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna read every last one to you guys so you know it's real. The corresponding signed item has been subjected to an examination by an expert firm, Beckett Authentication Services, and has been deemed authentic and genuine. Look at this, guys. Signed by Lifeline.
All right, we got another Funko Pop.
Got a Lifeline here.
Jagny Lee Man.
Not Kevin Conroy, so. Jangly Man, from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I remember that book series.
It's on the top.
Oh, there we are. This Funko Pop has been hand signed by Troy James, who played Jangly Man in the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Very Troy James, Troy James, Troy James. Is that the guy that plays like all the horror movie monster guys?
I think he does. And then I don't have the thing to read off on this, but I do have the Beckett cert. This is from one of the actors from the movie Hackers
Okay.
on a 3 inch floppy.
Wow, that's crazy. The Beckett certification from the movie Hackers, guys. If uh if we're not dating ourselves by knowing what the movie Hackers is.
I love that movie. I love that movie. Like I've been actually happy knowing this, taking that one, and like every month I'm like, I really just need to keep that. I really just need to keep that.
Yeah.
So, I love that one. So we have. I'm going to flip over to the website again here, and all right. So we have James Yates has 3 entries. He's in the 1 spot, 2 spot, and 3 spot. We got Kyle Ether, who's in the number 4 spot. Eric, who's in the number 5 spot. James Randolph in the number 6 spot, and Aaron Kraus in the number 7 spot.
Okay.
So you know what I say we do is you break out those dice there.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna flip over to you, and I'm gonna let you roll the dice. We need a 1 through 7. 1 through 7.
Also, guys, we still haven't hit 50 yet. I guess I'm gonna just keep having to play with this dice set since you guys obviously don't want to.
You got to keep those shares going through the stream to make sure we get to those numbers. Talk about it during the week. Share each post so people see it and start following. All right. So I need a 1 through a 7. So We're going to roll. If it's not one of those numbers, we're going to roll again.
Okay. 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 All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. You know what? Let's use this one today. I'm gonna switch it up, guys. All right. Let's go. Let's go.
Big money, big money, big money. Let me see. We got a drum beat here. It's not really what I was looking for, but is it a 1 through 7? No,
8. It was an 8.
All right.
Nat 20. That's great.
Oh, no. We need a 1 through
Does
a
that
7.
mean I win? Or
No. Let's see. Is it a 1? Is it 1 through?
That is a 6, Joe.
A 6? Oh, who was that? Number 6 spot?
It looks like James Randolph.
James Randolph. Congratulations. Let's give him a big round of applause.
James Randolph, our Patreon winner.
Congratulations. James Randolph, please let us know. Let us know which one are you taking.
Oh, James is here today.
He is here.
Hey.
I'll tell you, the Patreon people don't like to miss the last stream of the month. We're talking about autograph items.
Yeah.
For $5. Like, you enter in for $5. I promise you, every one of these are well worth over $5.
Nice.
So
which one are we going for, James?
James, which one's going to be? Which one is it going to be?
I know which one I would pick.
Which one would you pick?
The Batman mask. All right.
He's going with the Batman mask?
There we go.
Is that what you would have taken?
It's not what I would have taken.
What would you have taken?
I would have definitely taken the Lifeline. I'm a huge Apex Legends fan. So just having like the voice actor for Lifeline here. I need to hop up. It would be great that's such a cool little item right there.
Congratulations, buddy. Make sure you send me your address with what you won in the message as well.
Woo!
And we got one more giveaway to do. One more giveaway. Let's pull this stuff to the side first. And we're just going to roll the dice. But let me pull these autographs out of the way first.
There we go.
And if you want to show these Funkos that are sitting right in front of me.
Oh, man.
Right in front of us. When I was I thought I was about to have to buy a bunch more. Because I always buy like 2 at a time. And I went in my closet and went, wait a minute. I got a bunch more just sitting in here waiting. So let me switch over to just you real quick. So you can see.
Yo, these are some Funkos. Right, look at it. They're already typing in that number, bro. They're already typing it. Look, they're already getting ready, man. Look, I haven't even said what we got yet, man. Calm down. Y'all, you don't even know if you want this or not.
You got to see what we're going to give away to see if you even want to play. Right?
Woo, look at them numbers, man. Look at them numbers go.
So what do we got over there?
So we have Ron with the flu.
Oh, I thought that said with Rona.
No. That's the flu. That's the flu right there.
All right, Ron with Rona.
He knows what he's about. We have Kid Loki. Loki on here.
I really like that one, but I'm a Loki fan.
Yeah, we got Pocahontas.
Another Pocahontas.
Bloodsport. We have Bloodsport from Suicide Squad. We have Merman from Masters of the Universe. Skeleton. So we have him in the house right here. And then we also have Venomized Kingpin.
You can't go wrong with anything.
You can't go wrong with anything Venomized. So we have the Venomized Kingpin.
Other than a Carnage movie. It was a movie.
It was a movie. It was a movie, man.
All right, so we're going to roll the dice 1 through 20. Whatever it lands on.
All right, Joe, I'm going
You're
to let you pick.
One.
I'm going to let you pick. I'm going to roll and you pick the number. Whichever the first one you see.
Well, first one I see. Now, it doesn't mean it's the first one that was set out there. It's just the first one I noticed.
First one that's why they're spamming the numbers. They're trying to get it in, man.
All right, roll the dice.
All right.
What's the number? All right, I see the number. But I do not see the number on the screen. Where is it? Rusty Green, number 19. That's the first time I saw it. Rusty Green. Congratulations, buddy.
Woo!
Congratulations. You won. Let us know, Rusty, which one is it going to be? Are we going to do Ron with Rona? Pocahontas. Merman. Venomized Kingpin. Bloodsport. Or Kid Loki. Rusty Green let us know he's going with Venomized Kingpin.
Venomized Kingpin.
Good
Fantastic
choice.
choice, man.
That's a heavy
Fantastic
one
choice.
too.
Right? He's got like some weight
Like
to
he
him.
gets some weight on it
like
for a Funko. This thing's like it's heavy as almost.
like
this
he's
one over
big
here.
bodied, man. Like Kingpin's he's a thick guy. You know what I mean?
All right, let's give a round of applause again to all the winners tonight. Switch it back to all of us. I greatly appreciate you guys, and I really do because it was a rough week,
Yeah.
right? And I was dreading coming onto the stream, but at the end of the day, the stream and you guys and having some fun with you guys, talking about the geek stuff, actually, it gives me a good time. It lets me forget about some of the other stuff and just have fun. So let's just give the audience a round of applause for joining us. I appreciate it.
Thank you guys for coming out. We really do appreciate that.
You guys mean the world to me. You really, really do. Man, I've been doing this now for over 2 years, and it just keeps growing. I'm glad to have you now join the show.
Yeah, man. Happy to be here.
Makes it that much more fun to have another fellow geek on here. Danny Hayes, stop spamming numbers. Like, it's over. So I will see you guys. This next week's going to be a better week. And I will see you, and I will see all of your beautiful names in chat next Friday at the same time. And we'll have Mike back for next week. And
Yeah.
maybe you'll see the Batman by then. Probably not.
Probably not. Probably not.
And
9 times out of 10, no. But you know what I will see?
Moon Knight.
Episode 2 of Moon Knight. Yeah.
Episode of Moon
I'm
Knight.
definitely going to be seeing that.
So make sure if you don't want any spoilers, you have Wednesday night, you have Thursday night, you have Friday during the day, so you don't get any spoilers. Remember, join the Patreon. It's the Geek and Game on Patreon. You can join as little as $5. Get into the autograph giveaways. We got some good stuff.
We still got that. We still have that autograph lifeline, man. It's still here.
You're just gonna go join the Patreon now yourself, aren't you?
Maybe.
You can't join the Patreon because if you join the Patreon, then you won. Like everyone's just gonna assume somehow I rigged it. Okay?
Got you. Understood. Understood.
All right, guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. I really do appreciate you guys. Put me in a better mood, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. And I'm gonna go enjoy the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah, man.
My boy Undertaker.
Yeah, man.
Is going in. Y'all have a great night.
Have a good night, guys.